Hello and welcome back, everybody, to the New York Jets rebuild. It is episode 3 and pretty much the official start of this series because now we're going to get a lot of in-depth seasons about probably like anywhere from 6 to 8 games per regular season, which means 6 to 8 episodes per regular season. And to start off here, we're going to look at the prospects for the upcoming NFL draft. We've got the top 10 right here in front of us. We've got Tom Woodard, left tackle out of Texas, the top-ranked prospect. Quarterback Damian Leake out of Michigan State. Corner Justin Fowler out of Michigan. Wide receiver Earl Webb out of Notre Dame. Wide receiver Dexter Younger out of Florida. Quarterback Chris Godwin out of Oregon State. Quarterback Jace Foster out of Clemson. Right end Kendrick Richards out of Central Michigan. And quarterback Nathan Goldstein out of Florida State. And finally, left outside linebacker Gio Moore out of Iowa. So I have already set up our scouts for the year. So for National, we have Kenny Ramsey, a Tier 3 scout, which is the best kind of scout you can have. He will be scouting quarterbacks for us because there are a lot of quarterbacks in that top 10, and we don't know how good Zach Wilson will be this season. In the West, we have Gary Brackett, our Tier 2 scout, looking at middle linebackers. They aren't really a strength of the class, but I could not hire any left outside linebacker scouts for any area. For Central, we have area scout Zach Strickland, looking at, well, we don't know what he's going to be looking at yet, but I'm going to make him focus on left outside linebackers because Gio Moore and Trevor Randolph are two of the top outside linebackers in the entire class, and they're both in that area. For Northeast, we have Tier 1 scout Grace Park looking at quarterbacks, just to give us some more info beyond what our national scout will give us. And for Southeast, we have Ray Garrison, a Tier 1 scout, looking at corner. Now we have to set our season goal for wins. Now, I don't know what to expect from this year, but I am not going to expect much. So I'm going to commit only to 4 wins this season. Then I wanted to show you our training regimen for our focus players. Right now, I'm doing the 3 hidden offensive linemen that we drafted: Nate Franklin, Preston Costanzo, and Joseph Epstein. I have a lot of staff points, but because I put it down to a level where it costs a lot more to upgrade because we're going to be doing a very long series here, so we can probably only upgrade 2 to 3 staff talent tree things. So it's gonna be a while until we can add extra focus players. So at some point I might switch to a couple of other young players on our roster during the season. But for now, we're gonna stick with these 3 guys and start this training. Speaking of the franchise stat points, I'm gonna focus on our head coach talent tree just because this is what's going to be solid for us the entire series. Because we will have changes most likely at offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator. So we don't know what to expect there. So I'm not going to use our staff points there for a while. But I will right now spend what I can on these staff points. The first one I'll do is staff modifications, line games, which will give XP boosts for offensive linemen in training. I probably should have done this before I did the training this week, but it's whatever. I'll upgrade this twice, and let's find some more to upgrade. Well, it seems like I spent the points on the wrong one. The game lied to me. So this one right here is for the offensive linemen, so I'll spend the points here, I guess. We got 30 points left. And most of this stuff costs 40, but this over here costs less, but I think I'll save it for now. Okay, player upgrades. First, we have Mekhi Becton. He's got 1 upgrade points. I think I will try to upgrade his pass block finesse, so probably go towards agile. And we get pass block finesse up by 3 and +1 on run block. Now Corey Davis What ratings could he use a boost to? Definitely route running. So we'll up that. And he'll get a boost to deep route, medium route, catching traffic, and awareness. Then Christian Kirk could definitely use an upgrade to release, which is probably either slot or deep threat. That has release. Slot does not as a main point. Let's do deep threat. And hopefully we get some release there because he has 70 release. And here he gets +1. Alright, Zach Wilson has an upgrade point. I think I might just go accuracy here because he could use some work on medium and deep. Awareness is also pretty damn low. Let's just do field general and see what we get. And we get awareness, accuracy deep, and accuracy short. Elijah Vera Tucker could definitely use pass block. Just any kind of pass block. So let's do pass protector. And we should get a good amount of stuff here. We get +1 awareness, +1 pass block finesse, and pass block power. Yeah, that sounds about right. Then we have Javelin Guidry. I'm not going to go over every player that I'm going to upgrade, but I want to go on the important ones here. He definitely could use some zone coverage, some press. That could definitely use some work, so let's go with zone here. And we get +1 awareness, +2 zone coverage. The last skill point that we'll look at here is for Michael Carter. And he could use some boosts in, let's see, break tackle, ball carrier, vision, trucking, stiff arms, probably power back. Is probably the best to go with here. Become a better overall running back, and he goes up to 82 overall, and we get boosts for break tackle and stiff arm. So here's what the depth chart and lineup will look like to start off the season. Zach Wilson obviously at quarterback, Michael Carter at running back, backed up by Chase Edmonds, who will play as our third down back. Piron will play as the fullback. Christian Kirk will be let's make Corey Davis the 1, and Corey Davis will be the 2 / the slot guy. Elijah Moore will be at the 3, and we'll have Dennis Coleman be our 4th receiver. Then on the offensive line at left tackle, obviously we got Mekhi Becton. Left guard we have Elijah Vera Tucker. At center we got Connor McGovern. Right guard rookie Preston Costanzo. Right tackle, rookie Nate Franklin. Epstein will back up McGovern as a hidden center, and Schultz will be the number 1 tight end, backed up by Jason Ferguson, backed up by Wesco. On defense, we will start Ashton Davis at free safety. We'll have Blake Cashman return as the right outside linebacker. Larry Shields will start as our top middle linebacker, the rookie. He'll be backed up by Morrow and Sherwood. Then CJ Mosley will play as the left outside linebacker. Marcus May will play as the strong safety. And at corner, we'll have Dante Jackson be our number 1 guy here. Bryce Hall will just be the number 2. And then Javelin Guidry will be our 3rd corner. And Michael Carter II will be our 4th corner. Then for our defensive line, Quinnen Williams obviously will be our top defensive tackle. Then Fado Casey will be our 2nd. And then Sebastian Scott will back those 2 guys up. And Rankins will be our 4th. Then at right now we have Carl Lawson backed up by Caldwell, backed up by Huff. And then at left end we have John Franklin Myers returning. Caldwell will also back him up just to get him the maximum playing time. And then Shaq Lawson will be a depth guy. Special teams, Morstead returns as the punter, and we will have Matthew Wright, I believe, return as the kicker. Again, accuracy not very good, but we'll see how he does this season. For specialist, we're going to rock with in nickel and dime defenses. We'll have Guidry as the slot corner. We'll have Franklin Myers at the rush left, and the pass rush D tackle will be Quinnen Williams. Caldwell will be our pass rush right end, and Mosley will come in as the sub linebacker for pass coverage kind of plays. And for offensive specialist, Christian Kirk, of course, your slot receiver. Chase Edmonds, your third down running back. And Michael Carter will be your power running back. Also, for special teams, we'll have the Dennis Coleman be the kick and punt returner. So, team schemes. Right before our game, we do have to face the Patriots. I know that it's kind of weird that we're going to face them again after facing them in the first episode. But it's the opener of the year, so I gotta watch those games. So we're gonna watch against the Patriots. But here is our team schemes to start the year. These can obviously change, but I'm pretty committed to the West Coast zone run for now. And on defense, I like where we're at with a 4-3 cover 3, but we'll see how we do. That could change. But for the playbooks, this is what could really change this year. We're going to start off with the Robert Saleh New York Jets offensive playbook. Same on defense, but I definitely can change these. I'm not going to for the first episode of the year, but you guys let me know in the comments what you want to see out of our playbooks. I could make a custom playbook that we could use, but I could also just make it one of the other team's playbooks. So we'll see what happens here, and we'll go from there, and we'll figure it out as the year goes on. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium, everybody. We are here again to open the season as we have to take on the Patriots and Mac Jones again. And last year, Mac Jones was not the best quarterback in the fucking league for sure, but he did give us problems when we played them in the first episode. So we'll see what happens here. And it is the season opener, guys. Let's see how our rookie class will deal with the rest of our very young team. And the season is officially underway here in the season opener with your New York Jets. And the Patriots will start with the ball, so we will get a look at our defense to start the game. 1st and 10, Mac Jones to pass. He's got pressure and throws this one away. 2nd down. Jones has pressure again, and he's taken down. And that is John Franklin Myers with our first sack of the year. 11-yard loss for the Patriots. That brings up 3rd and very long. Mac Jones just dumps this one off, and that goes nowhere. Loss of a yard, 4th and 22. Great job by our defense to start this game. So here comes Zach Wilson. How can he do this year after a very disappointing rookie season? We got him a couple of weapons on offense, a couple of new offensive linemen, younger offensive linemen. Let's see how he does to start the season. 1st and 10, he's back to pass. This one is caught, and that will be a 1st down and more across the 40. That's Dalton Schultz, and we are up to the Patriots' 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Wilson under center here. Back to pass again. He will dump this one off for Michael Carter, who will find some space, break a tackle, and get a nice gain of about 6 yards to bring up 2nd down and 4. Wilson back to pass again. He will go deep for the end zone. It's out the back of the end zone, so incomplete. Under center again on 3rd and 4. And he will look left side, and it's caught by Ferguson, I believe, but shy of the 1st down. That brings up 4th and 2 at the 32, and we will settle for the Matthew Wright field goal. And Wright will put this one in. Jets lead 3-0. 1st and 10 for Mac Jones and the Patriots as Damon Harris gets the handoff and has a nice run for about 10 yards. And that will bring up 2nd and very short. Play action for Mac Jones, and he looks for Hunter Henry, but is off target on the pass. Mac Jones on 3rd and short, hands off, and that's a first down run for Damian Harris. He gets across the 40-yard line up to the 41. Mac Jones back to pass on 1st and 10. This one is caught across the middle. That's going to be a first down for the Patriots. That was N'Keal Harry for an 18-yard pickup. First down carry here for Harris, and another big run for a gain of 10. That will again move the chains. First down carry. Again, Harris again has a hole, and our run defense has been terrible so far, as Harris again just shy of the first down. 2nd and short, Harris on the carry. But this time he's wrapped up for no gain. Mac Jones on 3rd and short, back to pass. This one's caught for a first down. Wide open is N'Keal Harry. He gets inside the 5 up to the 3. And that will set the Patriots up with 1st and goal. And this is a great play by Quinnen Williams to get Harris behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 4. Mac Jones 2nd and goal. It's caught for a touchdown. The Patriots find Kendrick Bourne in the end zone. And we saw him score against us in episode 1. And this time he puts the Patriots out in front on their 2nd drive of the 1st quarter. Start of the 2nd drive for the Jets. Put up 3 points on the first possession as this carry goes for a gain of 10 yards for Chase Edmonds. But we do have 2nd and short. Wilson hands off, and that's a first down run, and that's Michael Carter again with a nice stiff arm run for 3 yards. 1st and 10, Wilson drops back to pass, looks left side, has a man. He breaks a couple of tackles and steps out of bounds, and that is... Who was that? That was Elijah Moore. Gain of about 20 yards. That gets across the Patriots 45-yard line. Here's a carry for Michael Carter, but he's swallowed up in the backfield. It's a 2-yard loss. 2nd and long, Wilson back to pass, looks left side, has a man. That's Dalton Schultz again across the Patriots 25 up to the 21-yard line, just a yard shy of the red zone. 1st and 10, Zach Wilson finds Schultz again. That's his 3rd catch of the game. Wilson hands off to Carter, who finds a small hole and gets a gain of about a couple, which brings up 3rd and short. We will run one last player. It's a handoff, and Carter has the first down across the 10, and that will end the 1st quarter. And we are knocking on the door. So we switch to the other side of the field on 1st and goal. At the 9, Zach Wilson has time, has pressure as well, and this pass is incomplete. Not sure if he was going for Kirk or Davis right there, but either way it was off target, which brings up 2nd and goal. Again back to pass. Wilson again has pressure, and he's taken down this time. Third and goal from the 17. We just hand the ball off here, which goes nowhere. Don't love that play call at all. Got to be aggressive. All right, time to sim a little bit as Wright hits the field goal. Patriots have the ball up by 1. 3rd and long. The Patriots can't convert, so they have to punt. 3 and out. Nice job by our defense. 1st and 10, Michael Carter, 4-yard run. 3rd and 5, and Wilson is picked off by Kyle Duggar, who returns it for a pick 6. Are you kidding me? Oh, Zach Wilson. You really got to show me something this year, man. Well, that makes it an 8-point game. Jets get the ball back here. 1st and 10. 3rd and 2 now. First down run by Michael Carter. We moves this chains. 2nd and 2. Now 1st and 10 again. 13 yards to Kirk. Across midfield. Kirk again with a reception. Then a penalty on Jawan Bentley puts us in the red zone. 2-yard run for Carter. Second down and 8. A 12-yard touchdown pass to Schultz, who has been really impressive so far in this first half. And now we will just take the PAT, and the Pats will get the ball. We'll watch probably the rest of this first half. Patriots trying to answer with a score of their own here, as that's a first down catch for Harry. But Trip Brown is hurt for the Patriots. And off. And Harris has a hole. He's got some room, and gets across the Jets 45. In Jets territory now with a new set of downs. Mac Jones hands off again, but this time Williams is there to wrap up Harris for a loss. Second and long. Mac Jones back to pass. He will dump this off to Harris, who gets up to the 40-yard line. That brings up 3rd and 6. Mac Jones looks left side, has a wide open man, Kendrick Bourne, a 30-yard pickup. And that will, of course, move the chains. Bourne again getting the better of Bryce Hall, I believe that was, in coverage. Pats trying to add to their lead as Harris gets the carry again. He's again swallowed up. I believe that was Fado Casey. No, that was Caldwell. Antoine Caldwell gets the first tackle of his career right there for a loss. Another handoff, and he is rocked by C.J. Mosley for no gain. What a big hit. That brings up 3rd and 12. Mac Jones back to pass. Looks left side, dump off, but it's caught, and Jonnu Smith, I believe that is a yard shy of a first down, and thus a yard shy of the goal line. That brings up 4th and 1. The Pats will settle for a field goal here to go up by 4. And this field goal is good. 2:49 to go here in this first half. Jets trying to put more points on the board before halftime, as that carry for Carter goes for a short gain of 3. Wilson back to pass, right side. It's caught but then dropped by Christian Kirk. That brings up 3rd and 7. Wilson back to pass again, and he'll look right side again, and it's caught but out of bounds by Schultz. The Jets go 3 and out. Patriots start at the 5 in a 2-minute drill with Mac Jones, who goes to Henry for a first down. And then Franklin Myers gets his second sack of the day on Mac Jones, which brings up 3rd and long. The Pats run it. Jets have the ball, about a minute to go. Just shy of midfield, 25 yards to Elijah Moore. 5 more to Moore. 2nd and 4. We throw the ball away. Do we settle for a field goal here? We get one more completion, and then we take a field goal to make it a 1-point game again just before halftime. We'll sim one drive for each team to start the second half. Jets start with it. 3rd and 6, and Judon gets a sack. The Jets go 3 and out. Patriots with the ball now, trying to extend their lead. 8-yard run for Harris. And 24 to Bourne again, and they are in the red zone. 9 more to Bourne. 1st and goal at the 5. Touchdown, Damian Harris. The Patriots go back up by 8. Can the Jets answer? We have more yards than the Patriots do. But that pick 6 from Zach Wilson to Kyle Duggar really has the Patriots out in front here. Aside from that, it's a pretty even matchup right now. 2nd and 10, and dump off pass, but Edmonds has the first down, gain of 13 yards. First down, handoff for Carter, and he doesn't have anywhere to go. Another handoff here. Carter, this time, that's not, yeah, that is Carter. He gets up to the 47-yard line. That brings up 3rd and short. Looks like a possible run here, and it is. And we got the first down across midfield as Carter. 1st and 10. Wilson back to pass. Goes left side to Jason Ferguson, the rookie tight end. That goes for a gain of 7 yards. Handoff here for Carter. A stiff arm, and he's got the first down across the 35. Bunch formation here. Wilson will look for Schultz, and Schultz has another catch, this time for about 8 yards. He's had a pretty good day. 81 yards and a touchdown for him. Carter gets the handoff, and he is shy of the marker by a couple of inches. Nice tackle by Jawan Bentley right there to force a 3rd and short. Wilson will throw, he'll throw, and he'll find a man. Elijah Moore gets inside the 10. 1st and goal at the Patriots 6-yard line. And the Jets capitalize here. Wilson back to pass. Has time. Really good pass protection here. He goes back of the end zone, just throws this one away. 2nd and goal. Wilson again to pass. He's got pressure this time. Scrambles and won't get this one away. He's sacked by Jawan Bentley. And again, we get sacked in the red zone to back us up on 3rd and goal. But we are not going to run the ball this time. We will take a gamble here and go shotgun formation. Wilson looks left side. It's caught, but nowhere near enough. As Edmonds makes the grab, that brings up 4th and goal, and we will probably settle for a field goal here again. And we will. Wright puts this one through. We'll send one more drive for either team here, as the Patriots will try to make it a 2-touchdown game on this drive, as they are moving the ball really well across midfield. 2nd and 9, 8-yard run, 3rd and 1, and we don't get the stop. Harris has been running really well this game, but that time we swallow him up. 3rd and 2, and he gets 3 yards. 1st and 10, 8-yard run. Let's jump in here and see if we can get a stop in the red zone. 2nd and 2 at the 7-yard line. Can the Jets defense force a field goal? Mac Jones, right side, incomplete, trying to find Kendrick Bourne. Mac Jones, 3rd and 2, finds Jonnu Smith for the touchdown. Who was that in coverage? Because they did a terrible job. The Jets got to score here on this possession, or we are going to lose this game. And a field goal won't cut it. That's a 1st down, though, to Corey Davis. Wilson back to pass, finds Schultz, and Schultz will run at this across the 1st down marker. He has been really good today. 1st and 10, Wilson dumps this off for Edmonds, a little screen pass, but it goes nowhere. And that's going to be a loss of 2. Kyle Van Noy on that tackle. Wilson drops back to pass, and he finds Elijah Moore for a gain of around 7 or 8 yards. Make it 9, because we have 3rd and 3 across the Patriots' 45-yard line, as Wilson back to pass again. Screen pass for Edmonds, and it's not going to work this time either. 4th and 4. Just got to convert here if we want a chance to win this game. Wilson will find Edmonds, who has a nice little sideline toe grab. Great work, and we keep this drive alive. 1st down. That's Christian Kirk, breaks a couple tackles and has a gain of 9 yards. On the 30-yard line, Wilson, right side, wide open, Dalton Schultz to the 20-yard line. 1st down. Wilson has pressure, gets his pass away, though. It's caught by Ferguson, but it's going to be a loss of 7 yards. Not the best play by Ferguson there. I mean, I like the effort, but both Wilson and Ferguson probably should have let that play go. But until we back ourselves up, this pass is caught by Schultz, and we get 7 yards back. 3rd and 10. We have taken a lot of time off the clock on this drive, which is not good for us. Wilson, pass almost picked off. Trying to go for Corey Davis right there on that little slant route. 4th and 10. We need this play. Wilson for the end zone. It's incomplete for Corey Davis at the back of the end zone. Patriots turnover on downs, or turn us over on downs, and this game is over, folks. The Pats can just run this ball out, and we're gonna fall on opening day to the Patriots. So after our game, Nate Franklin has an upgrade point right here, and I think I would want to just go with the scheme fit to make him get better XP from training. His run block definitely is not as good as his pass block, so we could upgrade that, but I'm just going to do agile just to get him up to a scheme fit. +2 awareness, +2 pass block, +1 run block finesse, and +1 strength. I'll take it. So here is the box score. We actually outgained the Patriots on offense overall. They had a lot more rushing yards, but we had a lot more passing yards. First downs are pretty even. We did have that pick 6 thrown by Zach Wilson, which definitely did not help us win that game. And we allowed them to score 3 touchdowns off of 4 possessions in the red zone. That is hard to overcome, honestly. Player stats: Mac Jones played really well, 188, 2 touchdowns, no picks. He was 17 for 23. Zach Wilson, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 266, sacked 3 times, 29 for 40. Both quarterbacks had good completion percentages, though. For rushing, Damon Harris had himself a day, 28 carries for 127 and a touchdown, 4.5 per carry. Michael Carter did not have the best day on the ground. Chase Edmonds only had 2 carries for 9 yards. Receiving, Dalton Schultz was our best receiver. He was the best receiver in the entire game. A $110 and a touchdown on 9 receptions. He played really well. Kendrick Bourne, again, has our number, 83 yards and a touchdown. Elijah Moore, 76 yards as our 3rd receiver. N'Keal Harry, 50 yards. For blocking, who gave up our sacks? Connor McGovern gave up 1, Mekhi Becton gave up 1, and Nate Franklin gave up 1 as well. But two of these were mostly Zach Wilson not just throwing the ball away when he had the chance. He just kind of just ran away and tried to scramble without trying to find an open guy or just getting the ball out of his hands. On defense, 3 tackles for loss by Quentin Williams. We saw a couple of those. Franklin Myers had 2 tackles for loss. Mosley had that huge hit for a loss. For sacks, we only had 2 today, and they were both from John Franklin Myers with a little bit of help from Nicholas Morrow. For interceptions, we saw that Kyle Duggar had that pick 6, but other than that, no turnovers besides that one right there. And kicking, Matthew Wright 4 for 4 on field goals, but we got to get better at scoring touchdowns in the red zone. Because we had, I think, 3 possessions in the red zone, or at least inside the 10, where we had to settle for a field goal. Well, guys, that will do it for the episode. Here's what our schedule looks like going forward. I don't know what game I want to watch here, but if you guys want to watch a game, then comment below and let me know what game you guys want to see. Probably going to watch a game these next 3 to 4 weeks. So, Niners, Packers, Dolphins, Colts. We have 4 out of our first 5 games are on the road. So, let me know what game you guys want to see here, what team you guys want to see. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.